Kourtney Kardashian makes a big decision about filming after her fight with Kim on KUWTK. What's going on with Kourtney Kardashian? On tonight's all-new Keeping Up with the Kardashians, the mother of three opened up about her struggles, both with her sisters and internally. As was documented in last week's episode, Kourtney found herself in a physical altercation with sister Kim Kardashian after the latter criticized her work ethic. "I'm definitely disappointed in myself. I don't think that my response was matching up with what her exact comment was," Kourtney said in regards to the fight. "Being violent isn't the answer, but it was just the build-up of years and months and everything." However, as she expressed during a sit-down with Malika Haq and Khadija Haq McRae, she wasn't just upset with Kim. In fact, the Push.com founder revealed she was more upset with Khloe Kardashian for failing to take her side. "I just feel like every day, it's like they just pick on me and I just can't do it anymore," a tearful Kourt expressed. "I feel like I'm almost more mad at Khloe than Kim, 'cause I expect it from Kim. But, like, Khloe just takes everyone's side, always, except for me, when I'm not even asking her opinion." Having known the Kardashians for a long time, the Haq twins encouraged Kourtney to work on her communication with her sisters. Furthermore, they reminded Kourtney that it was okay to take a break if she needed it. "I do feel like part of it is my own thing. Like, I was anxious about filming this season because it doesn't make me happy," Kourtney admitted while fighting back tears. "I don't want to miss out on time with my kids and it's not worth it." Despite her recent issues with Kim and her own anxieties, Kourtney ruled that she would still go to Armenia with the KKW beauty boss. But, before doing so, she reached out to Kim to apologize. Although the conversation occurred off-camera, Kim informed Khloe and Scott Disick about what Kourtney shared. For Kim, the oldest Kardashian told her that she was having a nervous breakdown and just lost it. "I understand what she's going through. She apologized and just explained that she's extremely unhappy right now," Kim stated later on. "So, we decided to put the drama aside to have a really historic trip to Armenia." In typical Kardashian fashion, the sisters were swarmed by fans and paparazzi while in Armenia. Kim didn't mind the attention since she had arrived with the hope of bringing awareness to the genocide, as well as the country's booming technology industry. Kourtney, on the other hand, despised being followed. Being jet-lagged and in charge of her kids, Kourtney felt anxious and overwhelmed by the constant attention. Nonetheless, after a meaningful sit-down with President Armen Sarkisian, Kourtney was grateful to be a part of such an important trip. Kim and Kourtney concluded their visit by baptizing themselves and their children at the oldest church in the world. Before leaving for Armenia, Kim informed Khloe that Kourtney had unresolved issues with the Revenge Body host. Hearing this left Khloe perplexed and she wanted clarity once Kim and Kourtney returned from their trip. Thus, the sisters had a much-needed sit-down to clear the air. At first, things were tense between Kourtney and Khloe. For starters, a curt Khloe told Kourtney that she felt their relationship was very one-sided and said she didn't like being cut off. "It's not fair that you get what you want and other people can't get a f***ing sincere apology out of you. What kind of relationship is this?" True Thompson's mom defended. "You're just such a bitch though. Like, the way that you talk," Kourtney retorted. In response, Khloe informed Kourtney that she was hurting too, even though she wasn't crying. Ultimately, Kourtney ruled that she needed to make some big changes moving forward. "I have decided to take a big step back from filming and really just pick and choose what I will allow cameras to follow," Kourtney shared with the KUWTK camera. "I think just now when I have something that I find is interesting to film, or that I would feel excited to film, that I do that." See everything that went down on this week's episode, including Kris Jenner's Paris Fashion Week drama, in the recap video above.